Hello guys! We are back today with another game to play for the very first time. I am going to be playing a game called The Darkside Detective today. I'm really excited for this game because of the genres and also mainly because it's supposed to be comedy centric. Like there's a lot of comedy elements to it, so I love that. I'm ready to laugh and I'm ready to enjoy. Let me read you guys some of the tags and the description of this game to see if you guys might also enjoy it. Join the Darkside Detective, Francis McQueen, as he investigates the bizarre, the supernatural, and those missing cat cases that keep getting dropped on his desk. Isn't it always nice to play as a detective? I would love it. And the tags for this game is Adventure, it's a point-and-click game, Detective, Pixel Graphics, Funny, Comedy, 2D, Puzzle, Single-Player, Retro, Indie, Great Soundtrack, Classic, and Casual. That all sounds great, and the graphics for it look pretty cute too. I do like pixelated games, so I think I'll be a fan. Alright, with that said, let's dive right in. It's like super hot for me right now, it's summertime. I am ready to get out of my heat-fried brain and just have a laugh. Oh, so there's case files I can choose from. Tome Alone or Malice in Wonderland. Let's start with the first one. We're at Twin Lakes Police System. Oh. Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. I think our name is McQueen, Detective McQueen. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items or to talk to characters. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items onto the scene to use it. Drag items onto each other to combine it. Right click to skip dialogue. Hint: McQueen can sometimes wear items. Cool, like a trench coat. Something like that, something very detective-y. Your progress is also autosaved as you play. Please do not quit the game during a scene transition, or your progress may be lost. Progress is autosaved, so that sounds pretty easy. Malice in Wonderland. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this game is... Okay, let me tell you guys after this, actually. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. Da 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 da. Oh my god. I had my siren on. Da 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 da. Oh my god. Yikes. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. Scully, so it's a reference to The X-Files. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case that you're into, detective. I guess this is us. We're already wearing a trench coat. Perfect. Getting into the mood already. Great, let's get started. Also, it's point and click. Ooh, I can inspect it. Our trusty squad car. Oh, this is so simple. I like to call it the Popo Moto. I like how simple it is. Like, I'm moving my mouse and I can just click to inspect items. That's great. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Oh, jeez. Let's see, what's this? Oh. Can I inspect anything else? Guess not. Let's go inside then. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. Is this the owner? I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? He's just smoking a cigarette and drinking wine while talking to me. I feel disrespected. So, how can I help you, detective? Is he the dad or something? I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. I assume this is the dad. He doesn't know anything about his own daughter, though. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. This guy is so shady. Busty Belle's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Maybe that's like a strip club. Ah, Belle's fond memories. What? I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item matches. Ooh, where did I get matches from? From talking to him? Whoa, do I get to set people on fire? So how can I help you, detective? I guess it's goodbye right now. I've taken up enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Can I, like, inspect his stuff? Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. Is he a single dad? This is... yikes. Very yikes. Let's look at the painting. Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. I don't know what a schooner is. Okay, let's talk to Dooley. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. Okay. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. Oh man, is Dooley the only coworker I have? What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. Jesus Christ, we could take one. You, passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. Let's see. Okay, let's go into the study then. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Let's go into the closet then. Box of junk. A black light bulb. May as well take it. What? Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night will be finding this kid. Black light bulb. What do those do? Let's see. All the other junk is useless junk. Let's see if we can click it again. Okay. Other stuff? Let's go back to the hallway then. Let's go to the living room. Oh, there's nothing. Guess I have to go there. Let's go upstairs then. Attic. Whoa, maybe this is where I can use the light bulb. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. You received paint thinner. Oh wow, you can take so many items. A box marked Anne's broken dreams. Yikes. The girl we're supposed to find is Alice. Who's Anne? Looks like this gave away recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Broken lamp. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Guess we can put it there. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What is that? Whoa. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Oh, this game is even cooler than I thought. So there's a lot of supernatural things, huh? Let's see. Wait, let's check out everything else first. These look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Paint cans. Can I get them? Boxes. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Let's talk to Dooley again. I don't like the look of this detective. I would have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier. How do we leave this place though? I mean, can we? We have to go there? I want to leave. Okay, I guess we'll go. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Dissolves paint. Huh. Oh, I guess I can go down. Alright, flowers. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. But plastic flowers are easier to take care of. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Let's see. Daughter's bedroom. Okay, let's go into the daughter's bedroom first. A man. This could be a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB then. APB. It's an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. This is no time for art, detective. Black light, this looks useful. You received item, black light marker. Ooh, for later. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a wife here. I thought she was... Wait, this is not a nanny. No, this is the wife. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby is gone! Is there anything? You have to find her. There's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby. My baby. Ooh, right. Find her! Okay. Let's talk to the teddy. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. I have an ominous feeling about the bear now since we called it stupid. Wait, can I take him? I guess not. Let's talk to Julie. This is a lot of pink. I think I would have run off too. Okay, let's go to the master bedroom. Ooh, the nanny. The nanny's always suspicious to me. Like in every horror movie, every horror story too. Let's go to the painting. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all of this has hit her hard. A waterbed, very fancy. Speaking of waterbeds, I've never tried it before. I wonder if they're like squishy, if they're noisy. What happens if you like accidentally poke it with just a pin? Would it like all come out, or you need something like a knife sharp enough to like blast it up? Anyways, waterbed sounds fun. At least a try. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. You received item. Strange page. Oh, she's definitely suspicious. Nothing else under there. Family photo. Alice and her mom look quite happy here, but Dad's missing. Maybe Dad's having an affair with Nanny. That like always happens in stories. Seems impolite to go riffling around in somebody else's drawers uninvited. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, let's talk to Nanny now. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. How is that not suspicious, guys? But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still have to pluralize it. Jonases? Is that true? Jones? Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question, Nanny. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Nanny McFiend? Wait, I just noticed her name. She's definitely in this. Do you have any keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? So nanny takes care of kids, but maids take care of the whole house and the kids? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Why would you know, Nanny? What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Wow. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. So fishy. Okay, so we already know she has to be a part of it. Wait, we need to go back in there and talk to Dooley. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single, you know, as part of the investigation. I can't tell if she's beautiful. This doesn't look like anything. I realize that everyone's the same height, by the way. Okay, we're going back downstairs into the study first. Locked. I wonder if... Study key. And hey, presto, we are in. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff, isn't there? Can I click on anything? Oh, painting. Roy Jones, Esquire. Esquire? It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I would love an oil painting of myself. As long as it's not expensive, it sounds kind of fun, but then I have to like sit still for like 4 to 5 hours maybe, or longer, for like a day or two, and then get back to it. Lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left too. It's good. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Bookshelf. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they have not been looked at in some time. A shame. There's gotta be something in here. The nanny said something strange about it. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. Magazine stack. His magazine collection. Gee, this guy is obsessed with jugs. I see what you mean. Wait, I can't get anything out of it, I guess. Hey, there are only 2 seats in this house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Oh, maybe all we needed was... that was it, I guess. Alright, we're going back up into the creepy place. Are you guys ready? We're heading into the attic. Dun 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 dun. Black light marker. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Now let's get down to redrawing this and spooky hijinks and redraw these missing symbols. Oh, whoa, I actually have to redraw it? Guess just like that. What do I have to do? Oh, okay, I get it. I have to recreate what I see on the blueprint onto the doorway I see. Okay. What happens if I mess up, even though it's right in front of me? There we go. Guys, I have to let you know, I'm not that good at puzzle games, so forgive me if I fail even just this. This should be it. Great. Now, maybe is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. That is creepy. I'm scared. What if this game has jump scares? I don't do well with horror. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. That would be more useful if it were lit. Should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Oh god, I don't want to do this. I'm scared already. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. This is like the creepiest thing you can find in an attic. Like a hidden doorway that leads to nowhere. I'll stand guard out here. Alice! Wait, let's look at the boxes first. A box marked baby's first coat robes. Whoa, broken shelf. This looks like the other attic, right down to the broken shelf, except that's all blue and cold in here. The label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? What is happening? The label says old milk. Pile of junk. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Okay, this is creepy enough. Let's just talk to her and get out of here. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you gonna take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god, that scared me. That like literally like made my heart sink a little bit. I thought it was gonna be something popping out. Not so fast, detective. Thank god it's just Nanny McFiend. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in a Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they would be now if Alice hadn't gotten to my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd given up by now. What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Twins Lake Police Department? Sadly, fair. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect scheme. So she's into like some voodoo stuff, I guess. It is actually. Even if you do get rid of me, Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Alice, do something, help me. Once Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. I'm scared, mister. It'll all be okay. What is this? Dissolves paints. Let's see. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Definitely just dissolve some stuff, you know. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Wow, that was a quick one. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? What was the nanny? How did she learn voodoo stuff? I want to know her backstory. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly suction summary of things? Yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with the plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. Dooley is brave. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wondered where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed already. That was a very simple first case. Should we go into the second one? Let's do it. Home Alone it is. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. So Dooley is definitely our partner. I don't know if we have any other partners. We'll see. I hope it doesn't get creepier than the one before. It wasn't too bad. I got a little bit scared when there was like a banging noise, but that's it. I can't take horror games. Wow, this really does remind me of the X-Files. Oh, as I was saying before, way back in the beginning of this video, another reason I wanted to play this game is because one of my favorite TV shows of all time, maybe even my favorite TV show of all time, is called Bates Motel, and I saw there was a thumbnail picture of this game on Steam that referenced Bates Motel. I will show you guys somewhere over here, and that's why I was super excited. I thought maybe this will like give me the same vibes type of feeling. It kind of does, I guess. Okay, let's get right back to the game. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some very overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vertex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Let's see, squad car. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It leaks? That's awful. Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Plaque. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Statue. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Ooh. Alright, that clears things up, so... These statues make me uncomfortable. Let's see. Is there anything else we can find here? I don't want to go in the library. It's always a bad idea to go in the library when it's like dark, raining, at night, and there's blinking lights inside. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. The librarian's still here. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. His first name's Patrick. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Maybe they're friends, or maybe they knew each other for a long time. Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghost. I don't like this already. Ghost. What? Wait, there's blinking lights and everything. Is this okay? Let me talk to the librarian. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. That sounds good. That'll get me off the hook. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules 2, Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. What's a reverse vampire? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Silence. A silence that shh. Flickering lights. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. Books? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I read all these. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. I do that often too. I use books to balance things. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. It does look like it. Can we go in the office? Oh god, I thought that was people. Photocopier, an old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Skylight. Is there anything about this I can click? Computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Let's see. Even the lamp is flickering. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. You received item button. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or maybe a lazy approximation of half. I got scissors. Nothing else here. Okay, guess we'll go back out in the lobby. Let's go in the elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. It would be awful to get stuck in there. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. No, I don't want to go to horror. What is that? Broken button. What? I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay, wait, reception's here. Okay, sci-fi, fantasy, and children. The plant. What odd leaves this plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Let's see, statue. Don't blink. Don't blink. Children's section. Sci-fi, fantasy. The chessboard moved by itself, guys. What a great game, huh? Yeah, funny looking draw pieces though. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. Swords. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Fantasy books. Gloom Tales of the Sad Venturer. The Library of Books. Dragon Agism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. I don't like horror games. I feel like it's gonna get scary. How convenient. I would have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get to this. And there's the horror room that eventually we had to visit. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Yikes. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Okay, let's go. Hallway and children's section. Oh, there's a kid here. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Is he talking teddy bear? Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Oh, maybe she wants me to capture him. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overwhelm humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Unrelated, but I feel like androids are going to be part of our society long after I publish this video on YouTube. Like maybe 100 years later, 200 years later, 500 years later, I don't know, sometime later. But I feel like androids are going to be a huge part of society. Like I feel like they're going to make androids that look like people, that function like people, that work like people, so that people no longer need to even work much. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though, thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. There's a cool draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. A Viewmaster. I loved that when I was a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Times like these oh god, I don't want to look into it. I feel like it's gonna get creepy. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby and sights. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn how to count 107. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's a little disappointment. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh, wait, let's go back in there. Why your parents don't love you? What is this? Anne and Barry face financial ruin? What is going on here? Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault? Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams? This is the darkest thing ever. Baby's first hangover. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Oh god, I already know. Don't do this, guys. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Okay, let's go to the next room. Reading room hobby. Painting. Professor Theodore, library inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Let's go to the reading room then. Oh, there's more people there. Every time I see someone on the screen, like, I know they're not real, they're pixels, but they still scare me. Like, my heart does a little flop. Does a little flop, not does a little flop. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. Raxa is a unique name. I've never heard of that. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find something. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Roxa's books. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Okay, she said the next room, and I already don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it because we're recording this. You guys can't see me be a wimp. Oh, it's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store it in? Box or microfilm? Oh, it's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much in here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word? This is so creepy. What is this? Looks like I need to figure out the password. Wait, can I just... The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. What? Do I put this on the thing? Let's call that plan B. There's gotta be something we can do here. Let's go to the other room first. I'm not too good at puzzle games. I've never been much of a fan either, but let's see if I can get better. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Whoa. Things you can fill jam jars with. Whittling dice add a larger dice. The detective. The inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. That's me. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if someone shoved a pull-up you're behind. Oh god. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it can be helpful. Wait a minute. These are a printout of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. Wait a minute. Okay, same thing. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. DIY books, how to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken by the definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. How to DIY yourself. This one's called Building Media. Okay, same one. Guess let's see if there's anything else we needed in here. What can we do with this though? I'm missing something. Okay. Let me put this onto here. Oh, old library. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. What's the password? Okay. I think I don't want to, but I think I might have to go into the horror section. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Wow, she's just a kid, but she's so brave. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? So she studies occult stuff. Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can't tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. You look uncomfortable, Julie. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Okay, you know what? We're going back in the elevator for now. You have to glue this. Maybe I can cut the metal strip. Call that Plan B. Maybe I can ask the librarian. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. If you need anything else, I'll be here until I'm not. What can we do? Does it work? Okay, let's figure it out. What am I missing? For those of you guys watching this right now, if you haven't played the game, I wonder what you're wondering to do. Let's go back into the second floor. Just gonna click around the book, see if I miss anything. Wait, can we just go to the horror? Tetraphobia, fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the floor. Oh my god, that scares me. I don't want to do this. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Can we, like, put this on? Call that Plan B. Okay, I feel like we should go back to the 3rd floor. Gotta be something I'm missing. Maybe something I didn't pick up. I feel like it has to be that room. I'm just gonna put everything on it. Cut it. The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole. Oh, so we cut it, right? We'll have destroyed some historical material. There we go. Let's hope there was a use for this. Well, it fits. Let's look at why I didn't accidentally chop out. No. Spider moths do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning stream instead of having burnt another. Oh my god, this is too creepy. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but this seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Wait, I feel like I have to remember this. Up, up, down, down. Up, down, down, left, right, BA. Up, down, down, left, right, BA. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Oh god. Okay. Everything's manageable. It's not too creepy. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I knew there was going to be some kind of a jump scare though. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown, Aleister Crowley. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room. Coward Yeats? One that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and other lies within. The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I am talking to, you know what? I don't even know how to explain this. This is so creepy. What was that all again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We cool. Why are you holding that Viewmaster and who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try and explain, as you were Detective Nutjob. Okay. We're ready to enter the password. Wait, I thought it was up, up, down, down. What? Let's go to the other room then. Oh. Pray, sir, a moment of your time? Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. What is he? So I guess I have to talk to Crowley. I met your friend, Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I am most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a walk around? Just stay here and don't do anything. Let's see. Again. Okay. I see. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who wants to get past her library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Of course, Roxa. Admin password. Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh my god. Now Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you'll be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You might not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are now focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do we get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it out and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? I'm the only one seeing it with that creepy thing. The idea of that is actually really creepy. If you can see like supernatural things through a lens, like that's mega creepy. Oh, Gail, are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like Yun's tough with their literary fiction. I write useful stuff like house wiring, how to do your own plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With right gear I could. I need a new button, mind. Thank you. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do anything. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. I'd rather try something else. This should make the button conductive. Ooh, smart. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it into place. Wow. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It were fun doing Summit useful again. Oh, we should look to see who the little boy was talking to. I knew it. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Yikes. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Okay. Let's see if there's other... Oh, wow, there's ghosts everywhere. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh. This is it, guys. I played for an hour now. I can't avoid this. I'm just going to go in. Please no jump scares, game. Please no jump scares. I'll rate you overwhelmingly positive if there's no jump scares. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was. Never mind. God. Collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Oh, we have to do this. Okay, is there anything else? That one's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure. Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, who's H.P. Lovecraft? Sounds so familiar. I keep thinking it's the wrong person. I keep thinking it's the person who wrote the Harry Potter books, but I know that's not right. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Creepy bookshelf. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I just need to figure a way to open it. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if this missing book is the one Blyton took? Blyton. Candle. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Okay, who's Blyton? We're gonna have to figure it out again. Thanks for your help with that, Roxanne. No problem. Happy to help a man of the law break it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Blyton, who's that? go to the reception desk and ask her. Why is the window locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Blyton. Let's find someone named Blyton. This is this is Blyton. I fear I find myself in the company. I can't glue her, right? Okay. Maybe we can go back and check out the other books. Let's talk to them. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are always vastly superior. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic atheistic horror. With their atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You too. Stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your. I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here, and not a peep. Alright, we're going to get the book now. Okay, no jump scares, guys. Excuse me, did you steal the Lovecraft book? He and that pole fellow won't stop fighting over which one has a more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Let's use it on her. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card. Like this one, yes. Good. But not this one, it's not yours. There's not even your face on it. Wait, is it his face? Or maybe Roxa can help again. I know we're not supposed to go in there, but... Let's see... Maybe we just go look for the book, right? I'm just clicking everything to try to figure it out because I don't know how to borrow a book. With you somehow, can I like... Maybe it's the librarian again. Oh, there we go. There we go, all the matching pieces. And now we actually have to go face the horror rooms now. Okay, let's do it. I'd like to borrow that book now, officially, now. Okay, let's go back to find the lady. So I guess I have to give it to them. The most horrific book ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning over in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever. Wow. Puzzle games take a while, don't they? I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. You ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Okay. Alright, are you guys ready? I feel like I've done this so long that I'm ready now. There goes nothing. Pull the lever. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motive I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Okay, guys, we got this. Whatever it is, we got this. Spooky doorway. Oh, it's not so bad. What's all this? Magica Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about all this stuff? Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. What a strange thing to find here. Oh, let me go back there. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Normal library fare, this. A skull. It don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Dunk 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Mary Shelley. And like spooky books and electricity, I even lit candles up the spook factor. Let's see. Oh, wait. A brief history of time magic, the art of pentagon drawing. Pentagon? A guide for syncing your coven with the... What else can we do here? Not the cap. I think I hate my job. Okay, let's find it. Look like it's here or here. Maybe at the reception floor. Oh, she's gone. Uh-oh, that scares me. Even the lamp is flickering. So the office lady is missing now. I have to go find the skull. Section is empty. Children's section. Ah, what's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. Oh, there you go. So kid, what do you know about the other side of the vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. Oh, see, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. What's the Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to cancel from scouts. So we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and to that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Do I need to get that skull? Police brutality, because I dumped the skull down. Okay, anyways, we're going up to the roof and we're gonna see what happens there. So far it's not too scary. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy, you did. More of that wiring from the secret room and it leads to the roof. Let's go. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yes? Ooh. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. That's one heck of a light show. That truly is. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. How do I do that? Can I like use the mouse buttons? The clicking isn't working. Ah, there you go. There's a block here. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, this is a true puzzle game. Like, I've not played puzzle games in forever. I'm just randomly doing things. Okay, we need to connect things though, I think. Wow. I'm like so concentrated right now. I haven't played a puzzle game in years, guys. I almost want to cheat to look it up. Alright, let's reset it actually. Okay, I think we need to rewire the top side with the bottom side or something. Maybe it shouldn't be this hard. And excuse me, you guys might have noticed that I like leave my mouth open when I'm like in shock, so I can see myself in my stream there, and my mouth was probably open the whole time. Excuse me, guys. Did I just do the same thing? I feel like I just did the same thing. Let's reset it. I did just do the same thing. Guys, help. What do we need? Wait, I think we need this to go. Okay guys, if you're still watching at this point, a pretty crazy thing just happened to me. I just heard a loud noise outside in real life and I screamed the hell out. I was just like, ah! I paused the stream immediately, but it was nothing. Everything is fine. But after I came back, I was like, my heart can't handle this anymore. I can't do this. I'm just gonna cheat and find it online. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I went and cheated and now I know how to finish this puzzle. Alright, so let's get going. Alright, if I cheated and failed, that is quite sad. I think I got it. Wait, did I? What's happening? There we go. Okay, got it, guys. With the help of little YouTube guides. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, let's go back downstairs. I'm such a wimp, guys. Like, I cannot handle horror that much. Like, I got so scared when I heard the in real life noise, and I got so spooked out because I was playing a semi-horror game. This isn't even that scary, but I like screamed so much and I was ballistic, guys. Anyways, back to the game. Let's close the book. And I also have some cucumber water with me now to like, you guys can't really see cucumber, but cucumber and water tastes really good. Oh, I have some lemon juice in here too, I forgot. It's nice and sour. Trunks filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've got an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans hunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. I think that was enough. I think that was a total of like an hour and something of gameplay. It might just be me that's slow, or maybe everyone goes at the pretty much same speed. I think I'm pretty quick with it. And that was it for the Darkside Detective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see a part 2, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be happy to play it for you guys. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know how you feel about it. And guys, last but not least, I am on a quest to get to 1,000 subscribers. And that 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 watch hours will help me reach the first step in getting my account monetized by YouTube. That would be really great for me to start putting all of my energy full-time into my gaming channel. If you want to see more content from me, please do help and subscribe to my channel. I do put out new videos 2 to 3 times a week, and it's going to be all gaming related. And if you guys have requests, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and I will get right to them. With that said, I will also be leaving my social media, so please feel free to follow me there. I'll see you guys again very soon, and goodbye.